Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Now we have a very special guest joining us, 2022 second round pick out of the University of Baylor.
Team.
Ran one of the fastest 40 times in combine history. Many questioned that time. They say they think it was faster than what they said because when it popped up on the clock, it was 4.21. Then they rounded it up to 4.27, 4.28. So here he is, second round pick out of University of Baylor. Spent the first couple of years of his career at the New England Patriots. Now with the Kansas City Chiefs, starting to thrive. Here he is, Tyquan Thornton. Tyquan, how you doing, bro?
Good, man. How you doing?
See what they do, boy.
Ocho, what up, man?
Man, shoot, let them know where you from, boy. Tell them where you from, boy.
Crib, man, Miami.
Man, you better act like you know it, boy. You down here in the bottom, boy, that 305, you hear me? Boy, we don't play no game. Everywhere we go, we open the door and we close it right behind us. Nigga, that's what we do.
Know that. Kick the door down.
Hey, first off, before we even start, boy, I want to say congratulations. Congratulations, obviously, your resurgence out there in Kansas City. Sometimes we need situations that allow us, when we get those opportunities, to prevail and show the talents that we do have and possess. Boy, you showed the F out last game, boy.
Yeah.
And all I ask you to do is to continue and string them things along. String them along. They ain't gonna be able to deny you. They can't deny you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But go ahead, Unc. I'm gonna let you take over that. I got excited because my dog in the field.
Go ahead. What's been the biggest? I mean, seemingly, I know you had a couple of injuries, your collarbone, and it seemingly you couldn't get on the field. And when you got on the field, it was hard for you to stay healthy. Now you get an opportunity for your talents to flourish. We know you had the speed, and it seems like Andy and my homeboy, you're his favorite target right now. And it seems, what has allowed you to thrive this year in Kansas City, where in years before it didn't go so well?
Really, basically just getting in the rhythm, man. Just getting them opportunity, getting them reps, being out there, staying healthy, getting those reps and challenging myself in practice, man. I'm trying to get better every day at the little things, some of the things that I'm not good at, you know what I'm saying? And here in KC, man, they're very, they let me know what they really want from me, man. And Pat, man, having Pat at quarterback, man, he makes it a whole lot easier for me. You feel me? So I'm out there just running, knowing where the ball gonna be at, man, and it's just making routine plays.
Mm-hmm. When you got your opportunity to come over from New England, what was the role? What did they tell you they were looking for in a receiver when they brought you on?
Man, they didn't even have to tell me, man. You see the room. You got guys like Xavier Worthy, you know what I'm saying? Hollywood, Juju, Rashee Rice, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of playmakers. So, man, all I just had to do was just, you know what I'm saying, just find my little puzzle in there and see where I can fit at. But it really wasn't hard, though. They like speed.
And y'all got it to burn now. Y'all got you and Xavier and Rashee Rice, Hollywood Brown. I think Hollywood ran low 4.3. Y'all got a nice little relay team going.
Sure. We ready to line it up with whoever.
But what has it been like? Okay, you get there and all the names that you mentioned have all played with Mahomes before. Now you get there and it seems that he's looking for you in situations. You have one, the ball popped it out. Mahomes
came right back,
half rolls and came right back to you. That had to make you feel good because this is Patrick Mahomes, a Super Bowl champ, MVP, and he got that kind of confidence in me to come back to me.
I mean, sure, we work at it at practice, man. We doing long drive drill. We throwing deep balls every other play. So, you know what I'm saying, 1,000 times in practice. So he got a lot of faith in me. So it's just me basically going out there and just making him right.
Yeah, and the funny thing about it too, Ty, when you got a quarterback like that, man, a quarterback that has expectations, once he trusts you and starts throwing you the ball like that, especially on deep plays, back to back like that, hey, they finna keep coming. They finna keep coming. And the funny thing about it is you always got to be on point and always got to be alert and understanding, regardless of what the situation is or what's going on or what the read may be, he might come to you just because in his mind, well, hell, the last time I needed to play, I knew I could count on 8-0.
For sure.
And just subconsciously, he gonna come back to you again. So, man, dude, I'm happy for you. You're in a great situation because the conversation that people will continue to have about the Kansas City Chiefs week in and week out is the struggles at the receiver position. And the only thing they talk about now is you and your emergence of now being one of those that can help them win games. And I just want you to stay on that track. And once you open that door, All you got to do is close it behind you.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do is close it behind you. But go ahead, Go ahead.
Look, you guys started 0-2 late. You had an opportunity. It seemed like you was going to win the game against Philly, and you win the game again. You played the Chargers, and now you go to New York. And do you feel this was the game that's going to get you guys back on track? Because Seattle, we're not used to seeing Kansas City start the season 0-2. We always like, hey, this is the first time that in a long time, Kansas City not really favored to get to the Super Bowl, win the division. They're not favored to win the AFC. You hear all the talk. How have you been able to block How have you guys been able to block the noise out? Focus on what you can control, and then go win this game. Win this game last Sunday.
Man, just going in there and just going and play KC football, man. Just letting it loose, having fun, showing our personality. I know the offense, we kind of got off to a little slow start. But just going out there and just keep on punching at it, you know what I'm saying? And we know what we can do, man. We got the players in the room, man. We got the coaching staff, man. We all just believe, and we came out that second half just to, finish off and come out with a win for sure.
Yeah. You know what, Unc and Ty, when I think about it, we think about the Chiefs of last year, and we talk about the start, them being 0-2 or 0 whatever at the beginning of the season. But you have to think, those close games last year that they had this year, they won those games, huh? They won those games. They still had the same struggle, but they just happened to win those games, as opposed to this year, everything's not in their favor. So now they're having to dig themselves out of hole, similar to how another team that we know about that started off good this year, now we in trouble, losing our quarterback. But I keep saying, as long as they got 15, they're gonna be all right. So all the talk about the struggles that they're having, hell, boy, I'm gonna say it every time, every week, boy, throw the ball to 80, boy. That's it. Period. It ain't got to be no deep ball. Ty. It all come down to you too, and having that mentality. Hell, if I catch me a hit, I catch me a slant, I should be able to take that 80-some yards.
Sure.
Ty, we think about putting on a Nightcap, NFL's fastest man. Are we thinking about getting Cheetah? Thinking about getting you? Xavier Worthy
on this conversation, man.
Me?
I feel like I really went 4-1. I really feel like I went 4-1.
Whoa,
damn.
Hey, hold on. Can I ask you a question? Like a serious question?
What's up?
Like right now, you think you faster than me?
No, I've been trying to race you a couple years ago. We ain't gonna speak on that though.
I ain't want to embarrass you then, because I ain't want to take your confidence. Because I'm still running like that. But hey, this is a 483 on the hill, boy. It's a 483 on the hill. It's real talk.
We gonna see when I see you.
All right, bet. So, Unc, when you put that together, make sure you put me in the race.
Nah, no, these are all cheetahs, no tortoises. So if I gave, this off season, you train. What? We take 5 guys. So we know Cheetah has been the fastest guy for a long period of time. Whether or not he's still that remains to be seen. We got you. We got Xavier
Tyreek
Worthy.
Woolen.
I don't know. Okay, Woolen. We got Woolen. Didn't somebody run 4.2 this year? I don't know. So we're going to take all the guys. We're going to take 6, 7 guys. And what y'all want to run? Y'all want to run 60? Y'all want to run 100? What you got, 60, 40, 60, or 100?
I say, give me 100, man. Give me 100.
Hey, matter of fact, in the $1 million prize for the winner.
So,
hey, can I throw that out? Can I say $1 million?
Hell no. Turpin.
Turpin.
We might get a couple of sponsors and put a couple $100,000.
$1 million.
But, I mean, that ain't bad for 10 seconds of work. Who making that kind of money?
$1 million?
No Lyles don't even make that kind of money.
Hollywood running too.
Oh, Hollywood Brown.
That's what I'm saying. We gonna put Hollywood in there. We could get Hollywood.
Wait a minute, man. You talk about players that's making. Come on now. We can't disrespect it. Talk about some 100,000. It got to at least be $1 million. The kind of money they make today.
Joe, you see how excited guys get when they get a fumble recovery or pick, and they gonna get $200 that's in a pot. Right. So what you think? It's not the money. It's the title of being the fastest man. NBC Sports didn't pay those guys. Didn't pay Darryl Green and Rod Woodson and Herschel Walker and Willie Galton all that money.
Time.
It was the title.
Okay, but we in a different time. These boys making $20-30 million a year.
Ocho, how much you think the fast? You want to be known as the best at something. I'm the fastest. Ain't no doubt. It ain't no, well, I ran this time, I ran that time. It's now when we lined it up and the title for the NFL's fastest man was on the line, All I know is I
Okay, I
crossed the
got you.
line first. Now all that other stuff, I didn't run no 4-1. I didn't run no
Okay.
4-0. When they
But
roll the
listen,
tape
I'm just
out,
telling you what happens is when you add money at the end of the finish line, it adds a different kind of pressure as opposed to just being the fastest man. Oh, I'm running for $1 million. That does something.
you just said they make $30 million. So what's $1 million to somebody making $30
if I'm
million?
not in season, you mean I got a chance to make me extra spending money? I talk to him.
Yeah, off season.
Let me ask you a question. What you think that guy can make if he's the NFL's fastest man? That's his official
But
title.
he's already the fastest man. Obviously, if he already ranked.
Who said that? Who said that?
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with it.
Until you line it up, you need the fast.
Okay, I see where you're going with it. I see where you're going with it. I did.
Noah Lyles was the world's fastest man coming out of the Olympics. Now we got a new fastest man, Oblique Seville. So we got 7 guys lined up. This is for the NFL's fastest man title.
I like it.
Hey, T seemed like he down for it. He's like, hey, I don't know. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm saying. Hey, he ain't ducking no smoke.
Right.
He said, hey, line it up. Hollywood, Xavier, Cheetah. Because you know Cheetah been claiming this title, and rightfully so, for at least the last 7-8 years, Tyquan. So I don't know, Cheetah can get out.
I ain't gonna lie, he running. I'm gonna get this on.
We saw him run that 10-1-5, and he got out quick.
It's 4-2-1. I stumbled too now out the break.
Yeah.
You did. But I'm trying to figure out how did they round it up? How did they round it up that much? Okay, if you want to say, okay, the 4-2-1 to 4-2-3, okay, I give you that. How you go from 4-2-1 to 4-2-8, 4-2-7?
I don't know. You got to ask them. My phone was just, I was just going. I thought I was the fastest man. I thought I had me an island or something. You feel me?
Did you expect? So when you was going through your training, wherever you were, where did you work at? Did you go to Florida? Did you work at Michael Johnson's camp? Who camp did you work
Florida at SPE. Me, Tariq Willing.
Okay.
We was all down there training. We was clocking like 4.2s while we was training. So we go down.
Okay. So you was expecting to run as fast because everybody seemed shocked that you ran that fast at your height. So they were like, we expect them to go fast, but I think when you dipped under 4.3, they're like, hold on, we got to go back and look at some tape because it didn't look that fast on tape because now you run that fast and it doesn't look that fast on tape. They got to go back and look at something like, what did we miss?
It's a legs, man. My legs real long, so it
don't look like you're moving, huh?
But I'm moving. For sure.
He been running like that, man, since he was a jet, man.
That MGX, man, been running.
You heard me? He ran with my daughter at Miami Gardens.
So you ran track in high school, right?
Track in high school. I ran track all my life.
So what was your 100 and 200? What was your best 100, best 200?
My best 200, I would say was, I don't know, 20-point high though. It was high, 20-point high.
Yeah.
100, I didn't really get fast at the 100. Like my start got faster when I was in college. Like my junior
got a little stronger
at Baylor. I got stronger.
Yeah.
When Dick Valora them came with Dave Aranda, we started doing like the Olympic lifting and stuff like that.
Yeah, that power clean. That's when
I really got that burst. Because like at first, the 100, I was really like, I was more like a 400 runner. The 400 was my race. I'm a quarter horse. You feel me? So that's why I'm able to run them deep balls back to back to back.
You got, when you go look, you guys win the game on Sunday, but it doesn't get any easier because you got a big game coming up again with the Baltimore Ravens, and you know what those guys represent. And they lost the other night. And it wasn't like a close game. The score might say 30-38, but they got beat up. And you know they're going to come in, and you guys seem to have their numbers, especially in the red. Well, you have the number. I think Lamar's only beaten Patrick Mahomes once. So you guys just started. Y'all play Monday night? No, y'all play Sunday. Monday night or Sunday night? Sunday. So you guys, okay, so it's a regular week. Hey, I know Andy got up at the board and says, hey, we got this team coming in. We know what they represent. They know what we represent. We've played each other a number of times over the years. What's your mindset? What's Tyquan Thornton's mindset going into a game like this?
Just be the best version of Tyquan Thornton. Get ready for a fight. You know what I'm saying? Take a punch, give a punch, and keep on going for 4 quarters.
You know, they like to play a lot of man coverage, Ty. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that. I'm just saying. That's what
Hey,
they
it's
like.
so funny.
man.
It's so funny, Ty. He just said they like to play a lot of man coverage. And right now, against the pass, they rank they 29th in the NFL.
Look,
They
I don't know
29th
what they
in the
rank.
NFL.
I'm just telling you what they like. They believe they say we like our corners against your receivers. That's what we like. Whatever we are, we are. But that's what we like. We like this matchup. So
It
now
ain't, it
what?
ain't a good matchup based on the statistics and the rankings. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Look, as Ocho said, they're struggling defensively. They gave up 264 points in the fourth quarter. They gave up 22 points in the fourth quarter, and then Detroit got whatever they want. They ran the ball how they wanted. They did a great job. Jared Goff didn't get, but you know that's not the version of the Baltimore Ravens you're gonna get. So what's your expectation from the Ravens?
I mean, that's a good football team over there. They got a lot of good players, but got good players too as well. So like I said, man, we know it's gonna be a fight. You know, we just gonna play KC football, man. That's what we're gonna do. We'll go out there and we're gonna play.
In your brief tenure in the NFL, who are some of the tougher DBs that you've had to go up against?
When I was in New England, who I had to face, that was pretty good. Sauce was pretty good when I was out there in New England. Playing against Sauce, seeing him 2 times a year with them long arms. Who else?
Have you had to go against Stingley? You had to go against Pat Surtain? Have you had to go against?
No, I don't think I really went against Pat like that. You know, I grew up playing against Pat, but I ain't really I didn't see him in the league yet. But Stingley, I didn't see Stingley. So I'll say Sauce. Sauce was probably the only one that
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, but you know, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at it now. You theoretically was supposed to be the fastest guy because John Ross ran 4.22 and you had 4.21. So you feel like, oh, I got this.
I had put my shades on and I was like, yo. You hear me?
They played with us, man.
So had the 4.21 stuck, would you have run another 40?
Actually, I did. So when they showed me I had 4.21, I put on my shades.
That was it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing else to do. I like, bro, the speed there. Y'all don't need to see nothing else.
See me at Pro Day.
So what'd you run? Did you run on your Pro Day?
I just ran routes.
You say y'all don't saw enough of this speed. I don't need to show y'all no more. Y'all get greedy. So what was your vertical? What was your step? Because normally when somebody runs that fast, when you run that fast, you're explosive. You got a high vertical, you got a high standing long jump. So were you 10 and a half, 11 feet standing long jump? Were you 38, 40 on the vert?
I ain't gonna lie, man. That's a minute ago. I don't remember none of them numbers.
Yeah, sure. I
don't remember none of them numbers.
You 26.
I remember my stuff. I jumped like a 45, I think 44, 45 inch vertical.
To be honest, the whole time I was training, I was really just worrying about that 40. I'm trying to get that. Yeah,
really?
Get that record. But I think I jumped good though. I think I ain't jumped bad. I think I jumped good.
So you knew the record was 4.22, and so all you guys were down there training, pushing each other like, hey, somebody from this group need to get that record. I nominate me.
It was me, Tariq Woolen, Kalen Barnes. He was the him and Woolen was like the 2 fastest DBs. We was working.
Yeah. Hey, Kalen Barnes fast like that?
Yeah, he fast. He country fast. He from
yeah. I think didn't he run sub 4? Didn't he run sub 4.3?
He went 4.25.
Ooh, woo.
Man, yeah, that's fast for no reason.
Damn.
I mean, you blink and he gone. Well, Tyquan, thanks for joining us, man. We really appreciate it. Congratulations on success. Continue to build on what you got going on. Don't let up. This is just the start. Yeah. This is what they envisioned when they took you in the second round. The type of player that you are right now, the type of player that you're becoming, this is what those teams envisioned when they saw you at the Combine and they saw you at the University of Baylor. So continue success, stay healthy, and come back and talk to us down the road.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, hey, boy, get it.
Appreciate you,
boys
man.
here Sunday, boy.
Sure. Love.
Love.
All right. Appreciate you.